According to Ayurveda, if you want to have energy throughout the whole day, then it is quite important what you eat, and even more important at which time of the day you are eating it. The biggest factor for our digestive ability is coming from the sun. Sun gives the power for us to digest food. And when the sun is just rising up, the digestive power is just starting. It's on a low level. And when the sun rises and goes to the highest point, then our digestive power similarly is at its highest capacity. And when the sun is setting down again, then once again the ability to digest food is decreasing. And similarly during the nighttime, the digestive power is at its lowest point. So if you want to perform, if you want to have energy all day long, then we have to balance our time of eating and what we are eating. So at the time when the sun is at the highest point, you can practically digest anything with the least effort. So meaning that the biggest meal should always be at the time when the sun is at the highest point, or well, let's say that if the sun is at 12 o'clock is at the highest point, then plus minus 2 hours will be the time when your digestive power will be working very powerfully, and you will be able to digest big quantities of food. You can eat all kind of grains and beans and fatty things, and whatever you eat will be digested the best. So make sure that your biggest meal of the day is at the noontime. And we can see that in the culture, let's say 100 years ago, when people were still living very much in relationship with the nature, people would have the biggest meal at the daytime. Maybe they have some siesta, they take a rest, they eat, and so on. So eat most of your food at noontime. It will be easily digested, and you will not feel heavy. If you eat the same quantity in the morning time, you will feel sluggish, your brain will not be so active, you will feel a bit dumb. Or if you eat in the evening, then if you eat biggest meal in the evening, then you will feel, well, you will sleep bad, probably you will have some stomach pain, and in the morning you will feel bad, because in the evening time there's even less energy to digest such big quantities or heavy food. So then morning time is good for all kind of sweet food. It's the time of the day when the sun is coming up, and you can digest very well fruits and vegetables, some say things that are not grains like buckwheat and quinoa, things like that. And evening is the time when the sun is setting. Similarly, this time should be something more easy on the on the digestive tract. So if you eat more light meals in the morning, light meals in the evening, and the daytime is the time when you can, if you eat heavy meals, you will easily digest it, and you will have, in this way, if you balance your diet, very simple tip, you just follow the sun, and then you can have energy throughout all the day. If you don't follow this, if you eat heavy in the morning, you will feel sluggish throughout the day. If you eat a lot in the evening, you will feel bad throughout the night and also in the morning. So one tip that is really nice is follow the sun, light morning food, heavy lunch, light evening food.